I am satisfied that the sound is working correctly. Double check that I have the microphone turned on. I already did one where I didn't have it turned on, which ended up being the most liked video of the series. I don't know how to take that. Jagged Peak is not my favorite part of the DLC. Some people love Bale. I would say my feelings about Bale are a lot closer to Igon's. Igon and I share an opinion about Bale. Even this fight, I find quite difficult. Oh, I think they let me summon my Mimic for this one, though, so that's actually a bit of a gimme. My Mimic is basically me with 10,000 health. And that's pretty scary for anything to deal with. What is that? Oh, right. Yes. No, I don't use that. Am I right about my Mimic? Yes, I am. There we go. Where is that sword? Oh, I have more of those than I thought. I already have 20 of those. I guess I must have dedicated some effort to crafting them. I still don't know if the Mimic will use the Scorpion Stew or not. I know your Mimic will use Marika's Blessing, but I really don't know if they'll use the Gourmet Stew. It's kind of hard to tell if they do because it's a gradual healing thing, but it does give damage reduction. Just about everything else has a really obvious visual animation or effect, so I can tell if the Mimic has actually used it. Alright, let's do this. Not as much damage in my opening gambit as I would have liked. Should have switched to Dragon Ice sooner than I did. Oh, that's a neat trick. I don't think that's how gravity works. Although, gravity is a bit funky in this game, so I suppose it could be on me that I'm misunderstanding something. Oh, okay, try it one more time. I have a feeling my Mimic is just kind of off not doing anything. And I'm gonna have to fix this off somehow. Oh, shit! Okay, I wasn't planning on just kind of wasting a bunch of time there. Sort of trying to get my shit together. I don't think this is good. No, yeah, hers is much more his or whatever Drake's is. His range is much better than mine. Oh, there's my Mimic. She decided to rejoin us. Kinda wish I'd kept my bow equipped. It would be very useful right now. I really didn't need to bother summoning them. Okay, I take it back, because I might have died if they hit me again. And my Mimic just saved my ass. My Mimic just saved my ass could be the slogan for this game and most of my playthroughs of it until fairly recently. I've done a couple of playthroughs where I mostly don't use the Mimic anymore. It is a long... I've already been here, obviously, or else I wouldn't have that site of grace. So I don't need to bother going that way. That having been said, I don't exactly want to proceed without my full complement of flasks and such, since I believe my next encounter with a dragon is going to be an especially difficult boss fight. There are like 3 or 4, I think it might be 4 boss fights on Jagged Peak. And that's basically what it is. It's a long, complicated path with 4 boss fights on it. One of them is just something else, too. Bale's in the same category as Gaius and Mesmer in that he's always quite challenging, but also exploitable, so doesn't enter into the super hard territory that Radahn, well, the original version of Radahn in whatever form one would discuss. I realized, I guess I just kind of spoiled that he's the boss of the DLC as well, which I wasn't really planning on doing, but I kind of think it's out there now. It's pretty common knowledge. Yeah, I only did that to, forgot about Torrent. I only did that to get my flasks back. I don't need to do this on foot. I can ride ahead now. One of these fights is going to be really boring to watch, because I don't really have an up-close, tough strategy for dealing with the 2 dragon boss fight, where one of them is just a nightmare. And in fact, it might even be 2 different boss fights, because there's another one with a lightning dragon and a giant water arena, which is also a colossal pain in the ass. Oh, and then there's Bale, who's a colossal pain in the ass. In fact, that Drake is basically the kind fight. That's the one where they're nice to you and just kind of give you a gimme. Here, summon your Mimic. And this one doesn't have anything special about it, other than it's as tough and annoying as all the dragons in this game are. That's not true. The undead dragons are quite a bit more difficult. This is the pretty relaxing part of the journey. It will come to an end shortly. How long do you suppose it took Torrent to get used to that? Because Torrent's pretty chill during that animation, but you gotta figure the first few times probably weren't that smooth. I'm picturing screaming, wailing, and pinwheeling. The reaction we're going to see out of Torrent when we go to a particular wooded area in this map is kind of how I figure Torrent probably reacted to the first Spirit Spring. Okay. Yeah, one of these guys goes down really easy, but very rarely does it do so before. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna dive into it. There, body's fine. I don't care. I'm not looking for headshots. We just poison this guy, which I believe I have. Yeah, that looks like a good poison. Okay. Take my time. gonna keep my bow equipped. I can think of a lot of reasons why I'm glad I have my bow equipped. Alright, you're the nearly dead one. I don't want to screw with you. Do your thing. Yeah, poison's not doing much visibly at the moment, but that health bar has definitely been chunked since I hit it. Of course, the other dragon probably did most of that. Whoa, I have to make sure I do the right one here. Okay, that's the nearly dead one. I don't want to bother with him. Okay, here we go. This is the dangerous part. Now I gotta take advantage of the distraction to get my breath off. And then they both turn on me. Okay, I gotta do it. I gotta get the proc going. I'm gonna take a hit. There's no way around it. Oh! They're still paying attention to each other. I guess he figures finish that guy off, and strategically he's probably not wrong. Okay, so the poison has run out and the rot has not procced. This could be quite challenging. He's not even paying attention to me. Talk about not even considering me a threat. Okay, procced it. That's going to be huge. Am I allowed to... Get over here, Torrent! I forget sometimes field bosses. You can summon Torrent. I think I might be going the wrong way. I am. Okay, I got more up close and personal than I usually would. So they obviously aren't all the same strength as each other, because this one is always way tougher than the other. Okay. This is an interesting behavior. I get that I seem probably not super threatening, but I would think that a Drake would have some concept of when it was almost dead. Oh. It's not usually that easy. Usually it just chases you around. Good old Igon.
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior. Igon. Piteous Igon. Do you not remember? Conjure your past.
Igon,
how
not
once
Igon.
you were, when fear was yet foreign to ye.
Oh, there. It's a little hard to see when he's in the shadow like that.
Drake warrior, dear friend, grant me this one wish. Take this finger, my finger, scale the jagged peak, face Baal the Dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. My limbs are limbs no more. My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior I remain. And my soul yet lies on the mountain.
You can tell you can tell I'm playing offline because somebody mentioned a finger and did not immediately also mention a butthole.
Proud Drake warrior, I beg of you, scale the jagged peak, face Baal the Dread, and when you do, summon me.
You got it, buddy. That is, I am not gonna lie, it is nice having a theme-related excuse for summoning every single NPC that has a quest for a boss that they have that quest for. It's certainly a lot easier to beat Bale with Egon than it is without him. You'd think I'd know it's pronounced Egon. That's how it's pronounced in Ghostbusters. I don't know if I even use red fulgur bloom. I don't think I craft the items that it is an ingredient for, but I have a very hard time passing anything that is even remotely shiny and not picking it up. Probably a psychological condition with a name for that. Uh-oh. I may have made a terrible mistake. No, this little nook is enough. There is another one. I have to wait for it. Yeah. There's another one that's going to pop down. It might be... I might have to cross a line to get it to do it. No, there we go. And there's another boss fight immediately after the previous one, of course. Oh, I think this is a rune arc. Or, nope, never mind. I knew it was something important that I hunted down deliberately at one point. That's as much dicking around as I'm going to get away with doing before I have to fight one of the toughest dragons in the game. Like, I would even put this as pretty close to Placidusac's territory, personally. Although, I actually beat Placidusac's with no Mimic on the first try in this particular playthrough, which came as a bit of a surprise to me. So, I don't think I'm going to do that here, so this guy might even be harder than Placidusac's. Which, given that it's DLC, is actually makes sense. Oh, I forgot to change that back. That's okay. Oh, I may want to stick with the bow on this one too, actually. Yeah, I think I am going to stick with the bow on this one. So that means I need to, yeah, I'm going to have to adjust for weight. There we go. Oh, wow, wait a minute. Am I... Well, I mean, okay, yeah, it's fine. I am kind of down on resources, but not so much so that I'm worried about it. I'm glad I noticed I had holy arrows equipped. I would not have wanted to use those against most enemies in the game, what with most enemies in the game being very resistant to holy. I think everything is as set up as I'm going to get it, really. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and equip that too. This one, I actually think even with the Mimic, I'm probably not going to get through my first attempt against this guy. I thought there was a Site of Grace near this one, but I guess not. There, okay. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Why did I think I could summon my Mimic? Ah, okay, here we go. It's a little bit finicky, I guess. That tiny little corner is a no-go zone. Oh, he just pops. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, very, very scary. Oh, I think I can tell that. Sort of. Oh, jeez. Right in the water, though. I was kind of asking for it. Don't think that worked. I think he did hit me, but I couldn't actually see what happened. Okay, I take it back. Might have built that fight up a little more in my head than it actually was. On the other hand, I did sort out standing outside the water this time. I'm not sure I did the last time I fought him, so maybe that's why I still remember him as being super scary. I thought I saw something red over here that looked collectible. Oh, there it is. I probably already picked it up. Or something. Am I crazy? Does that not look like I should be able to pick it up, or is that just the bottom of it and I've already picked it up? Alright, shiny over there. If there's anything over here. Kind of looks like there's something up there, but I don't think I take... Oh, maybe I did. Huh. I was wrong about where the exit is, and I was wrong about there being a shiny over here. It looks too steep for Torrent to me, but I guess this is where I go. Oh, Torrent can jump straight up in a mega leap. I guess there isn't really much Torrent can't do. For all the dragon corpses, you'd figure there'd be more dragons. There are many little hidden items and things around. Often different offshoots and paths that you can take. But I'm not overly concerned with grabbing them because they're mostly not things I need at this point. I've picked up everything that would be considered unique. I forget what sharp gravel stone is used for, but I know I do craft it sometimes, so I should try and pick those up when I see them. I don't usually see them. I find them very hard to see on the ground, but I notice the prongs. Okay, that I don't actually need, as far as I know. Yeah, there are a couple of other little paths kicking around here in one place or another, but I'm not worried about picking up extra flowers and stuff. It's not the version of Completionist I'm referring to, although I am that kind of Completionist, but not for the purposes of what I'm doing here. I just need Igon's quest. Have I gone the wrong way? No, I just need to drop down there. Oh, I should probably take some time to recover my FP. Oh, I didn't even rest at that site of grace. I'm an idiot. That's okay, I don't think there are any more boss fights until the actual boss fight, so I should be fine. I'm not sure what Dragon's Caller is for either. I've gone the wrong way. Alright, have a look. How did I miss that? Or did I drop off a ledge at some point? Because yeah, I feel like I already made this jump. Maybe not. Parts of this, parts of the peak do kind of look like other parts of the peak. Maybe I already did this, maybe I didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, I did, and then I dropped down, which I shouldn't have done. Okay, there we go. Now I know. Oh! That, At least now I know what I'm doing wrong. Now I might want to go a little slow here. Torrent, I don't think, cares how fast you're going. When Torrent jumps, Torrent just jumps the same way every time. Okay, that should do it, I think. I don't believe there are any more tricky. I sort of remember that now. I think it's a straight path from here, more or less. Some exciting lightning to keep me on my toes, but otherwise I believe it's just a straight shot. Oh, yes, okay. Well, I guess these guys are here. I'm not too worried about them. I don't think they can keep up. Until I remember what it's for and conclude I don't need it, I might as well pick it up. Oh, they've got little red lightning powers now. I want nothing to do with that. I bet that's annoying to fight. Here we go. Oh. Yes, I was right. It is pretty much a straight shot. Do I want to keep my bow equipped for Bale? That is a good question. I don't think I do. I definitely don't think I do. I think I want as much fire resistance as I can get because I don't really have a lightning resistance outfit or stuff set up. So I'm just going to have to try and dodge the lightning. What's that? Oh, right. I'm going to have to be careful with the item management because I'm not going to have a free chance to get rid of... Actually, that might not be true. Ooh, I wonder if they've patched out Bale's lack of stealth immunity. I don't know if bosses are, like, quote-unquote immune to stealth, but they definitely have overtuned senses specifically for the purpose of not being tricked by things like Assassin's Gambit, which wouldn't normally do squat if you used it against a boss. I can definitely say from experience they typically ignore it completely and go straight for you. I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to craft the extra of those that I'm about to use. He's pretty tough. Maybe keep it equipped. I'm going to see if it still works. I am curious. It used to take a combination of 2 spells to really work, though, and I don't think I have the second one equipped. I used to have Hidden Body equipped, but I don't see the point of doing it when I have Assassin's Gambit. Oh, to do that I will have to have the dagger equipped. That's okay, I don't mind. It's not a bad idea to have that as a backup. In case he does happen to be on low on health and I need to get him at a bit of range. It doesn't go very far though. I don't know that that makes any sense at all, but I need to have at least one of them equipped to do this. If it works, it is pretty funny. Alright, I've talked to Igon, so his summon sign should be in there. I probably won't see it until I'm in there. Oh, let's give it a shot. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I know. I might want to level up first. What's my search? Okay, I need 10 grand. Slightly over 10 grand, but I don't think I need to work out the math on that. I'll worry about it later. Is it 10? Yeah, it's 10 grand. 80? Huh, that's more than I need. More than I need, more than I need, more than I need. Is it 100 grand? I have a feeling it's got to be 100 grand. There's no way it's actually 10 grand. That makes no sense. It couldn't have been that close. I think I missed a zero. I totally missed a zero. It was 100 grand, yeah. That makes more sense. Okay. Well, easily solved. Where was that? You again. And then... this one? There we go. And now I need $3 grand. Okay, I need another 500. Of course I do. No wait, that's 200. Let's go to the shadow ones. Here we go. 500. There. All right. If that isn't enough. There. Oh, what am I raising? Oh, strength probably. All right, everything is ready to go. I am so curious if this is still going to work. They may have patched it, and it may still also quite literally require. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, here comes Bale. Does he see me? Yeah, he sees me. Okay. It didn't work. Pretty sure I'm probably just gonna... I don't think I'm gonna even live long enough to summon Igon. Okay, there's Igon. He's literally right in front of the Boston. Yeah, either you still need to have Hidden Body and Assassin's Gambit going at the same time, or they patched it out. And I wouldn't be surprised if they patched it out. It does make sense to do that. Although now I've missed my opportunity to get a nice long chance to summon my Mimic and Igon before the boss shows up. Oh, I can take that out. I'm not going to be using it under the circumstances. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Curse you, Bale!
Oh, I know what's happening. Ah, I don't have my shield equipped.
Hereby vow you
That's
will
what's going
rue
on.
this day. Behold, a true Drake warrior, and I, Igon, your fears made flesh. Solid of scale you might be, foul dragon.
Oh, you got me.
But I will riddle with holes your rotten hide. With a hail of harpoons! With every last drop of my being!
I can't believe I tried to hit him in the head. Whoa, what just happened there? Oh my god! What the heck? I'll go for it. That isn't technically wise. I should have just hit him. Wow. I don't think I... No, I must have quite broken it before. I don't ever remember doing it.
Bale the Drag!
Wow,
You
God.
shall haunt me.
I think you might have been the one who won
longer.
that fight. I think I just kind of watched you win. You got it. Wow. Sorry. Carry on. Don't let me stop you. This is interesting. Hmm. Okay. That just keeps going, I guess. I don't think that's supposed to happen, though. You really wanted to give me a hand. I don't feel good about that, by the way. That didn't feel good. I'm not happy I said it. I sort of do. I sort of don't want to interact with this. I kind of want to see how long he sticks around. I mean, I think I know the answer. He just sticks around forever until I finally either. Yeah, he's gone. So back to Igon. Where would I go for that? He's by the second boss fight. What's this? Oh, okay. I've had that before. I've picked that up already. I already have a copy of it. Oh, no, okay. I can imagine Torrent wouldn't be allowed in here. That makes sense. fighting Bale with Torrent would be kind of fun, but I don't know if it would be broken necessarily. I think Torrent would probably die a lot. That would make me feel bad. Is there not an exit here somewhere? I mean, I don't need an exit. I'm just... Okay, yeah, there. Anyway, he's going to be closer to this one. Where am I in relation to Igon? I think Igon is below me. Which I'm guessing is this way. You know what? No, it's not, because I never came along that path. I don't think. No, that's the path up. This is the path down. It just, yes, of course it is. It even looks like it goes down. Yes, this is the right one. This is the, yes, it's the previous boss fight. He's right after the previous boss fight, that's what it is. Oh, the boulders, they respawn. Of course they do. I don't know what I was thinking. I should be fine. I don't think the second one's going to get me. I can hear it, though. It's certainly trying to get me. This is a pretty epic location, visually. There's a bit of a scary jump here. I mean, it's safe, theoretically, just scary. I don't usually like jumping down big distances. It tends to end badly in most games, including this one. Alright, we're fine. There was one spirit spring that for ages was broken. And every time you tried to use it, it would kill you as soon as you hit the... Oh, no! Oh, no! I thought I was going to get to talk to him one more time. Oh, I forgot he just straight up dies. Aww. We didn't get to revel in our victory together. I mean, I guess we did. I sat there watching him smack the ground with the dragon claw, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty much the celebration. I shouldn't have used the Site of Grace. I should have kept him around. He'd still be alive. Okay, well, I guess that's Jagged Peak. I've already done the Grand Altar of Communion, Dragon Communion Priestess. No, I haven't. Oh, I guess I still have to go talk to her. I believe her quest will just pretty much end here. I didn't, oh, yeah, that's right. Ooh, I have a bad feeling I missed a step with her. I think maybe I was supposed to talk to her one more time before I did that. Anyway, I already have the other version of her where you put her to sleep. And I even went so far as to summon her for the Placidusax fight, and I was hoping there'd be some kind of acknowledgement or dialogue or something, but there was nothing. I was disappointed. I forget what it is, but there's something over here. It's a path. It's a path to Shar. I know what it is. This is how you get to the Sharo place, I think. Yes. Yes. Since I'm here, I might as well. I think I'm going the right way. Titan Communion Harpoon. How? Oh. I'm not going the right way, but I am following the right idea. Here we go. There we go. Coochie coochie coochie. Land of Charo. She's still alive, though. Like, I'm pretty sure. I think I saw her in the news just a couple of years ago. Oh, I guess I should kill that guy. Well, at least I get some warning that he's there. Okay, I wasn't really planning on adding a bumper to the Jagged Peak, but why not? I really should put that on a different dagger. My efforts to make these stupid... they seem like they should be more powerful than they are, but they really aren't. Their split damage basically makes them borderline useless. So I should put Shared Order on a different dagger that actually has a useful affinity on it. Oh, that was fast. You cowardly bastard. Get over here. I know you're going to be more challenging than the base game versions, I just don't remember how. Oh! I think I just figured out how. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a whole other deal as far as summons go. I mean, I know how to deal with the summons. The problem is going to be handling them both at the same time. Wow, did I ever screw that up. I'd be willing to bet there probably was a Site of Grace somewhere over there. Wait. My instincts are if it wasn't ahead of me, and there is one down here, that it would have to be behind me. No, there is no Site of Grace here. It's probably not far. Might as well anticipate. Milady. Oh no, I do need to have the one equipped. For my shared order. You can just go ahead and teleport. I'm not dumb enough to bother. Okay. I figured something like that was bound to happen eventually. Now I just have to figure out where he went. That probably would have been faster. Whoa, what's happening? You bastard! I wonder if he was summoned or if he was What's this? Oh, right. I have picked up things. I should probably consider putting some of them away. I think I got hit again. Huh. I guess you gotta really work to get their attention. I don't remember what Ghost Flame Bloom is for either. I probably should spend a bit more time going over all the new crafting things from this DLC so I can understand their purpose in the grand scheme of things. There's definitely some other boss here. But that's good enough for now. I was just looking for the Site of Grace. This was supposed to just be Jagged Peak.